Plant FAQs. Cast and bronze Distylium. When I first encountered the cast and bronze Distylium, I was immediately drawn to its striking color and versatility. Over time, as I grew more familiar with this plant, I realized how many people have questions about it. So, I've put together this FAQ to help you get to know this amazing plant better. Whether you're considering adding it to your garden or you already have one, I hope this guide will be helpful. What is cast and bronze Distylium? Cast and bronze Distylium is an evergreen shrub known for its rich, bronze-colored foliage. It belongs to the witch hazel family, and what sets it apart is its ability to change leaf color throughout the seasons. In spring, the new growth emerges with a coppery bronze hue, which gradually deepens to a dark green as the weather warms. This plant adds year-round interest to any garden, making it a favorite among landscapers and garden enthusiasts alike. How to care for cast and bronze Distylium. Caring for cast and bronze Distylium is relatively straightforward, which is one of the reasons I love it so much. Here are the key points to keep in mind. Sunlight. Cast and bronze Distylium thrives in full sun to partial shade. I've noticed that it does best with morning sun and some afternoon shade, especially in hotter climates. Watering. This plant is drought-tolerant once established, but it does appreciate regular watering, especially in its first year. I usually water it deeply once a week during dry periods. Soil. Well-drained soil is a must. Cast and bronze Distylium isn't too fussy about soil type, but it does prefer slightly acidic to neutral pH levels. Pruning. Minimal pruning is needed, which is a bonus. I generally prune it in early spring to maintain its shape and remove any dead or damaged branches. What size does cast and bronze Distylium reach? One common question I get is about the size of cast and bronze Distylium. It's a medium-sized shrub, typically growing to about 3 to 4 feet in height and spreading 4 to 6 feet wide. Its compact size makes it ideal for a variety of landscape uses, from foundation plantings to mass plantings or even as a low hedge. How to propagate cast and bronze Distylium. Propagating cast and bronze Distylium can be a rewarding experience. Here's how I do it. Cuttings. I usually take semi-hardwood cuttings in late summer. Choose a healthy branch and cut a 4 to 6 inch piece just below a node. Strip the lower leaves and dip the cut end in rooting hormone. Then, plant it in a well-draining potting mix, keep it moist, and place it in indirect light. With a bit of patience, roots should develop in a few weeks. What can you plant with cast and bronze Distylium? Cast and bronze Distylium pairs beautifully with a variety of plants. I like to plant it alongside ornamental grasses like miscanthus, which adds texture and contrast. It also looks great with other shrubs such as loropetalum or boxwood, which complement its evergreen nature. For a pop of color, try planting it near perennials like salvia or echinacea. Is cast and bronze Distylium deer-resistant? Yes, cast and bronze Distylium is deer-resistant. In my garden, I've found that it's one of the few shrubs that the local deer tend to leave alone. This makes it a great choice for areas where deer are a common problem. How does cast and bronze Distylium handle cold weather? One of the things that surprised me about cast and bronze Distylium is its hardiness. It's hardy in USDA zones 7 to 9, which means it can handle temperatures down to about 0 degrees Fahrenheit. In colder regions, it might benefit from some protection, especially in its first winter, but overall, it's a tough plant that can withstand a fair amount of cold. What pests and diseases affect cast and bronze Distylium? In my experience, cast and bronze Distylium is relatively pest-free. It's resistant to many of the common diseases that affect other shrubs, such as powdery mildew and leaf spot. However, I do keep an eye out for scale insects, which can occasionally be an issue. Regular inspection and the use of horticultural oil usually keep any potential problems in check. Why choose cast and bronze Distylium? If you're looking for a low-maintenance, versatile shrub that offers year-round interest, cast and bronze Distylium is an excellent choice. Its stunning foliage, compact size, and resistance to pests and deer make it a standout in any garden. Plus, its adaptability to different growing conditions means you can enjoy its beauty without a lot of fuss. Final thoughts. Cast and bronze Distylium has become one of my go-to plants for both its aesthetic appeal and its easy care nature. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, I highly recommend giving this plant a try. With its rich colors and hardy nature, it's sure to become a favorite in your garden as well.